Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahyali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day in this planetary ascension. So today I decided to ask for the tarot, where is this situation evolving? And something that I didn't clarify before is that tarot is expressing quantic lines. So many of them, they can be transformed by transforming our energy. So many other experiences are soul packs and we cannot transform them, but that is something that you have to identify, of course. But in my experience, many situations are really changeable. So let's go to the reading. Well, I'm going to show you the first three cards that are describing the present situation. And in first place, we have the Ten of Wands, then we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, well, for you guys, I think you are transiting a very tough moment. There is a very heavy energy here. And this card, you know, the Ten of Wands represents a big effort, maybe carrying a lot of responsibilities, you know, doing so much. But it came out from this perception, from this perspective, and this many times tells me that there are burdens that you are putting to yourself, you know, maybe responsibilities that you shouldn't grab, you shouldn't take, or maybe these are perceptions that are making you feel like life is too heavy, like, you know, there is nothing good in the future for me, or, you know, even a certain disconnection with life, not feeling valuable enough to be in life. And I think it's important to remember that you are, and that you you have many things to offer. So this is for some of you, but this perspective tells me that maybe you have to ask for help to share this burden, or maybe you just have to you know, put the burden down of your own perceptions of life and of your situation, because that is becoming too heavy. Really, it's like the martyr, you know. So I think that this is more linked with an internal perception that you are having right now. And this card tells me that you are in a situation in which you are feeling like a little bit stuck, you know. This card originally is linked with conflicts or feeling very negative too, in front of this situation, but you are feeling like you know, that moving forward is like requires a lot of courage, or something, or is challenging in certain way, and you don't feel like moving forward, but you know that you can't go back. So this card represents this changing that you are transiting, and this is a timeless reading, but today is the moon in Aquarius, so I am not surprised at all. In fact, this came in another reading that I did for other YouTube channel. Today the Wheel of Fortune is coming out a lot. So this card is telling me that you are in this big transition and you really don't know what is ahead. So, well, this is the situation. I feel a very heavy energy, but let's go to the evolution of this situation. I think you have to drop this burden, you know, whatever this thing is, because it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not making you feel good. Okay, let's go with the other cards. We have on one hand the Lovers card from this perspective. We have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, well, this card tells me that you are like taking a decision. Maybe this is a decision that you've been thinking a lot, that caused you many doubts, that maybe questioned some of your beliefs or the things that you believed before. But this card is telling me, and other cards are confirming that I'm going to show you later, that you are at a point that you already are integrating these dualities in yourself, you know, and you are like contacting with the decision that you have to take. You are starting to see which is the path ahead that you need to take. because it is like a more calm, it's a calmer state, this one. And here the lovers are contacting, are starting to contact with the path that they should take. So I think that you have integrated these dualities. You've been questioning yourself. Maybe this caused you a lot of doubts, and that's why you were like this. Many times when we are, with all this noise in our mind, this could be so stressful, and this could drain us totally, our energy, when we are thinking about decisions, and we are like putting in ourselves perceptions that are not helping to take that decision, to hear ourselves, and all that noise can create this state too. But I think that this card is telling me that you are going to transcend that. In second place, this card came out, so I think you are a little bit disconnected from yourself. Maybe you are feeling apathetic, I think that is the word, and that is preventing you from taking an opportunity, and it is important to recognize this state. And when we are feeling numbed, there is a lot of emotions that we have to contact with and to liberate, because numbness is not a good state, not feeling anything. So I think that after this situation, you are going to contact with some opportunity. With some opportunity that is linked with another person, maybe, because this perspective has two people. So I think that you are going to start something new. This could be, something that, a project or something that you want to design here to the matter. And maybe you are going to start this with another person. So I think that you are going to transcend this situation too. You are going to experiment this after, starting to see the path. Maybe you think you don't have something good in your future. But I think that you are going to reconnect with something in your inside, in your inner self, with your inner self. And you're going to reconnect with, this thing about seeing possibilities in the future. Maybe you are disconnected from that. Okay, I think that the situation will evolve in a very positive way, in fact. And I am going to show you the advices, because I think that the advices are the most important thing in tarot. Because the advices are the ones that can make this quantum line, the best quantum line. So, okay, let's go with the advices. In first place, it came out the Eight of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Cups, but from this perspective, I'm going to tell you later. And then this card, the Ace of Swords. Sorry, of words. Well, it is linked with communicating a truth. Maybe that it is linked with that. So, okay, in first place, the Eight of Pentacles is telling me that you are going to maybe start something or continuing to do something that is linked with a skill of yours. And this card, from this perspective, is telling me that maybe you have to put you have to develop something that you carry, maybe from your clan, certain skill that maybe your father taught you, or that came from your family, or that is a skill from the soul. Many times we can born in families that I'm going to put an example, that no one is an artist, but I have certain skills to paint or to play music or whatever thing. And that is a soul, that is a skill that comes with the soul. So this card is telling me, is advising you, in reality, that you develop that skill, because it is important for your future. It's very important. And maybe it comes from your family, but maybe it comes with you, with your soul. This is something that you acquired in previous lives. So this is the perspective of this side. I think it's very interesting. It is raining in here. Maybe that is a sign for you. Maybe you are feeling sad. So, well, I send you love. And, well, the other advice is linked with the Knight of Cups. And from this perspective, I think you're feeling again that you cannot trust in life, you know, that you are moving forward and maybe something bad is going to happen. It gives me this sensation. So I think that this card is telling you that you can connect with your heart, and you can connect with the possibilities of life too. This is not about possibilities, it's more like feeling inspired, you know, feeling inspired to do something. But I think that this, I don't know the word, but this thing about not trusting in life is, you know, preventing you from seeing other things in the future, that things can really be good for you. And in fact, the third card is linked with the Ace of Swords, and from this perspective, you know, this is about communicating a truth, or taking a decision that is very clear, because it is linked with the mental plane, or your mind being expanded also, or maybe to cut off a situation too. But whatever thing this can apply with you in your situation, this card from this perspective, you know, is telling us that that decision or that thing that you are recognizing right now very clearly that you have to do is going to be successful. That is going to be something very good for you. So the advice here is to do it, to take that decision or communicate that thing that you need to communicate, or, you know, to stay faithful to your truth. So, okay, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.